welcome to your Friday edition of No Clickbait. I am Rod P. You chilling with me. I got my two brodies gone right now, but they're gonna be back next week though. Now, if you don't know, if you haven't heard, we got that 1K giveaway. We are so close, folks, so close. We are less than 100 away, and we will be giving away a free piece of No Clickbait merchandise to a male and a female. All you gotta do is subscribe and click free in the comment section below. And I'm gonna go ahead and get with y'all, get some information from y'all so I can send y'all what y'all need. All I'm gonna need back is a picture from y'all, so you know next time we do a giveaway, people don't think that we're lying about it and all that good stuff, because that's bad for business. Now today we are talking about the funny man himself, Kevin Hart, but it's not a funny situation right now because Kevin. If you haven't heard, and we're a little late to, you know what I'm saying, give y'all the update and stuff like that, Kevin Hart recently got extorted or tried to be blackmailed with a little side chick, and she said that she wanted $10 million. Or she's gonna leak the footage out to, I don't know, maybe TMZ, maybe CBS News, PBS, who knows. And she said she was gonna leak it for $10 million if he didn't pay up. Now, Kevin, being a smart businessman that he did, he took to the internet first to, you know, eradicate the whole situation and said, well, he gave a big apology and pretty much mean what it said, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I messed up. I got caught. Now I got to come out and explain everything to y'all and my wife and my kids, my pregnant wife and my kids. So here it is. Now, that was not sincere, kind of like the PewDiePie apology when he dropped the N-bomb on a little live stream. Not sincere at all. But it was a way to pretty much take itself out of the situation of having to pay the $10 million, which was a smart move. But at the same time, though, this is number two. This is wife number two. Now, if you watch his stand-ups, in one of his stand-ups, he said, what'd he say? He said, my bad, I'm sorry. He said, oh yeah, I cheated. I got caught cheating. Excuse my Kevin Hart impression, it's horrible. But you know, he got caught cheating. Okay, cool. Then the new one he had, you know, they was all flexing and stuff for the gram, for the snap, for everything out there, and they was all happy and all this other stuff. I guess his kids loved him and stuff like that, her and stuff like that. And now we back in the same situation. Kevin, come on, man. You about as bad as Steve Harvey with this stuff. Always saying, like, you know, respect your girl, love your girl, womp womp womp. And then you go behind the back and then you do the same thing most people is doing out here nowadays. You cheating on a good one. I can't really condone it. Kevin, what are you doing? Now, his wife says she's not going to leave him, but she wants all the passwords. I mean, you want Snapchat password, blackpeoplemeet.com password, farmersonly.com password, Instagram password, Snapchat password, Google password. You want every password out there so you can check his phone. Which, I think that's a fair trade-off, because if my wife, which could leave me and take half of whatever I own at this point in time, was to say, yo, all you gotta do is give me your passwords and you better not do it again, yo, hey, take it. Everything you want, take it. I don't really care. I got nothing else to live for right now anyways. Now, you know, he issued the little apology statement and all that good stuff. A lot of people was like, okay, well, he manned up. You can't man up twice in 2 marriages. Now, if it was a relationship and you was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I cheated on whoever and it never happened again, okay, maybe we can see that because you're not married, you're not, you know, into a pretty much a contractual agreement that you gonna be together till death do you part, for better or for worse. Now, what Kevin did was I mean, how you gonna, it just boggles me. Like, how are you gonna sit there and go through all this stuff over again when your ex-wife was inside your new wife's DM talking about you a dog, you gonna do it again, you just a cheater, blah, 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 blah. And your new wife didn't listen. She played it off like, yo, I'm gonna ride for mine and we gonna be all right. Now you went behind her back and stabbed her and said, yo, she was right. You should have listened. Now it makes it look bad for all of us. Not saying that I'm a cheater, I'm a good guy, how you doing? But it's like, yo, you cannot be a celebrity and be caught up in that kind of situation. Number one, she leaves her phone and any kind of recording material at her house. You don't send no DMs, you DM her through one of your friends or something like that. Number two, if you're gonna do it, just don't get caught. Like, there's so many ways to not get caught. Word of mouth has only worked so far. You famous, a lot of people's gonna be like, well, me and Kev was out there doing the do, and you come back like, nah, it never happened. Who they gonna believe? You. Now, I'm not trying to give, you know what I'm saying, tips on how to cheat like that, but it's like, yo, you in a powerful position to where you making millions and millions of dollars. You got movies upon movies upon movies. You doing all kind of stand-ups and stuff like that. You just sold out the arena in Philly, but you still sitting up here doing this round the way stuff. You don't have her pick you up or none of that stuff. You don't be in a car with her at all, unless it's your car. You go pick her up from an undisclosed location, or have her, one of your homeboys go pick her up and then drop her off at some ranky-dank hotel where, you know what I'm saying, like, you don't go dress flashy and stuff like that. You just gonna get your rocks off. Do it, do it like a pro. Do it like a ninja. Don't go out there, big diamond chains and all this other stuff, and you Kevin Hart and you flashy and doing all that good stuff. Don't do that. You don't do that, man. What you do, like I said, I'm not trying to give tips on cheating like that, so I'm just go ahead and cut that out. But Kev, man, come on, man. Now you got the situation to where he was in his car doing his little, phone thing, his little video chat where he was trying to show off, I'm all my family good, we straight now. His kids didn't want to be in the video. His wife didn't want to be in the video. He probably didn't even want to be in the video. But it's just something out there to show like, yo, dead all the rumors and stuff like that. We're not in and we're not breaking up and all that stuff. Now, it's a thin line between what's acceptable and what's not acceptable. Cheating, to me, if you're in a marriage, is never acceptable. But everybody's gonna have their little moment where they cheat. Now, if you have a pregnant wife at home, that's pretty much where you end that stuff. Like, if she's burying your child and y'all are married, then you gotta make it work. You gotta grow up sometimes, my brother. But like, if she was just, y'all was dating and then you got her pregnant and then y'all split, then there's no cheating. Then you can go do what you want to do. Just take care of your kid like you are with your first wife and now. But if she's at home, she's wearing your ring, y'all done made these vows, y'all done walked down that aisle, and now she's at home wondering where you at anytime you're on the road, that's just gonna make for a bad marriage, my brother. Now, loyalty is the key to any marriage. I mean, you can work through anything, womp. But once you cheat, that breaks the trust and you will never get that trust back. There is no way that they gonna trust you like they trusted you before. Going back to Steve Harvey, the whole think like a man and relationships should be like this and relationships should be like that. Bruh, didn't you cheat on your first wife with your second wife and then left your second wife for your third wife? Like, I don't know how many marriages you on right now, but everybody out there just giving relationship advice like that, and all y'all females that's following these brothers to the T saying, oh, well, he's saying this, so that's how it should be. Don't work like that. Because half of them out there doing dirt and they just don't want you to know until they get caught up, and then that's whenever they want to issue an apology. Until then, they're going to tell you what sounds good, and then they're going to go do what they want to do behind, everybody's back. Now, they are a public figure. Of course, they're still human, and humans are going to make mistakes. I can't fault you, brother, but if you're going to be in that position to where you have all this power, you going to have to use it for a good cause. Set a positive image, because you see how the world's going right now. Instead of popping, Tic Tacs and smoking candy cigarettes, they smoking lace blunts and popping Zans. That's not a good look. You don't want a whole bunch of druggies and all these females is heartless, acting like dudes, and all these dudes is acting like females, snitching on their bros just for a little piece of that cat. It's not jiggy for me. It's not working for me. I'm not condoning in it. I can't get down with it. Now, Kevin Hart, he dodged the whole lawsuit thing. Well, not lawsuit, the whole extortion thing. Now he got his people working on a lawsuit for extortion for the female that had said that she was going to put him out on blast on Front Street. Now, that to me is like, that's a little petty to me. It's like, okay, she signed you up for extortion, but if you was doing the right thing in the first place, none of this would be happening. None of it. Go behind her back and try to get her for extortion. Now, you're making her look out to be the bad person. I'm not saying that she's not a bad person, but I am saying, like, that's a little bit far, because if you never would have been in that position in the first place, it never would have happened. Or if you would have been smarter about the situation, then it never would have happened. But you wanted to be the celebrity, thinking that you untouchable and stuff like that. You got caught up. You live with that. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, he lived with it. You feel me? Tiger Woods, he barely lived through it. You got to go through what you got to go through and work through it and be a man about it. If you didn't want to do it, like somebody always said to me, one of the old heads always told me, if it's a bad situation and you haven't thoughts about not doing it, then you probably shouldn't do it. Because eventually everything that happens in the dark is gonna come to the light, my brother. And now you facing daylight. You was doing your little dirt when it was 12 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, 6, 7, when does the sun come up? It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon now, so time to deal with it, my brother. But on the Kevin Hart situation, that's pretty much where I stand on it. And I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think, whether, you know, he should go ahead and file for the lawsuit or not, or whether he was in the wrong or he was in the right, which I don't think anybody is going to disagree that he was in the wrong. But y'all let me know in the comment section below. Now, also in that comment section, go type in free, because we got that 1K giveaway and it's hot for y'all. We doing it for y'all. Y'all can get a piece of that no clickbait merchandise. Go on the Teespring website, link in the description, and pick out what y'all want. Let me know so we can put y'all in the running for, I don't know, y'all can get the new red t-shirt, the Mills Ooh Wee t-shirt, the Rod P Live t-shirt, that's me. And we'll get it sent to y'all whenever, you know what I'm saying, we hit that 1K mark, which we are creeping up on right now. But I'm Rod P. This has been No Clickbait. Y'all go ahead and tune in. We'll have something hot, fresh for y'all next week.